Today, I'm sharing 10 simple zero-cost decisions that you can make in your home and implement today to help your home feel more luxurious and work for the way that you actually live. I'm Paige. I'm an interior designer here helping you make intentional design decisions while renovating. Or in this case, how to sidestep renovating and still make your home feel luxurious with $0 spent. From creating more space to boosting your energy and your mood throughout your home, these small changes won't break the bank, but they will make a huge impact instantly. I'm going to share this right out of the gate. None of this is rocket science. This has all been heard before. You know this information. As an interior designer, I struggle with these things myself in my own home. I have 2 kids under the age of 3 and 2 dogs, and my office is my living room. I get it. Life is busy and bustling at the seams. Sometimes it helps to hear these perspectives from a new face, and in this case, I'm helping to align these no-brainer concepts with design in your home to make the two work together seamlessly. Whether you're looking to declutter, add a little bit more style, or at the very least attain a sense of peace in your home, these tips are perfect for anyone, no matter your budget. So let's dive in, because sometimes the biggest impact we can make in our home come from the simplest design decisions. We're gonna hit this video out with a bang and state the elephant in the room. I struggle with this in my own home the most, and I feel like it's a super relatable thing that happens in every household. I'm not your mother, but I'm going to be your designer here and tell you to declutter. Put your shit away. It makes all the difference. If you haven't touched it in over a year, if you don't use it on a daily basis, if it doesn't give you simple, satisfactory joy, what is it doing there? So often I find I'm moving things around my own home that don't even have a general purpose. They're just getting in the way. Not only visually, but as a task that needs to be done, and that takes time, and time is value, and value is money. So let's save you some money. By clearing away unnecessary items, you are immediately creating visual space for peace to occur. A cluttered space equals overwhelm, and nobody needs more of this in their life. When you're doing tasks piecemeal as you're moving throughout your home, not only are you not setting your intention to get the task done, but it's blending with time that could be allocated to other things. For example, myself, I find it difficult to sit down and commit to watching a movie with my family because I feel like I should be multitasking, putting things away at the same time. By setting a timer and giving myself an intentional 15-minute block in my day to declutter, mentally the checkbox has been done, so I can sit down and rest easy, knowing that I've put in the time to achieve the ultimate goal of creating more peace in my home. This may look differently for different days and different people. It's up to you entirely. You could get a lot done in 15 minutes. I certainly have on a very busy day, but sometimes it's just about tackling that one junk drawer. And 15 minutes goes a long way when you actually focus your attention and do it well. Tip number 2, we are going to open your curtains. Natural light makes all the difference to mood enhancements, and we forget quite often because unless you have motorized blinds, it is a physical task to go around and open your window coverings. To me, it's one that's worthwhile, and by integrating it into my morning routine, it just becomes part of the stage setting for the day. Everybody in our house benefits from this, and not only does it encourage natural light to enter our home, it also encourages us to get outside of our house, which leads us to tip number 3. You wouldn't believe the power in what happens when we leave our house and what that does to the mindset while we're in our house. It's easy to get caught up in the routine of everyday life, but sometimes a little distance is all we need. These tips are so simple and yet so impactful and cost no money. By giving yourself the physical and emotional separation, you give yourself a chance to reset. And trust me when I say, when you walk back into your home with mental clarity, the things that used to bother you in a heightened state are going to come back down to reality and be really attainable goals. The next tip is so simple, so free, and so obvious. It feels funny to talk about, but we are all guilty of it. Throw out your expired products. Old, expired, unused items create visual clutter in your home. It does no favors for your mental state. Go through your pantry, your medicine closet, and your bathroom, anywhere you have goods that are expired, and toss them out. Doing this not only frees up physical space where you can put things that you can actually use, but it also frees your mind from holding on to things that you do not need. The next tip I'm going to share with you is something I could say I heard from Jordan Peterson, but quite honestly, we've all heard it, and it was from our mothers. Make your bed. Making your bed each day is a way to address the oncoming day. It is the simplest way to feel a sense of accomplishment, and it lines you up to tackle the mundane tasks, because life is about stacked mundane tasks, let's be honest. It takes you less than 5 minutes and gives you an immediate sense of order. And where there is order, there is peace. I find for myself, it sets such a positive tone to start my day, but throughout my day when I'm returning to our bedroom, it is a little pocket sanctuary. And also it catches me at the end of the day. The next tip is to organize your closet. What I want you to do is go into your closet and turn everything you own all the way around so that the hangers are faced towards you, not away from you. As you're using your clothes and you go to put them away again, hang them up the way you always do, with the hangers facing the back wall. Now you can choose a segment of time that you want to accomplish this task in. I find that a 6-month window for the Pacific Northwest and what I'm wearing throughout the seasons is the perfect amount of time to accomplish this. By the end of 6 months, I know exactly what I've been wearing and what I haven't been, and I can go through all of the backwards hangers in my closet and decide what to donate, what to sell on Facebook Marketplace, and what to give for hand-me-downs to friends. The next tip is a really easy one. I've been doing it since I was a kid. My dad would go away on like a curling bonspiel weekend, and my mom would have the best time rearranging all of our own furniture. He would come home to a whole new designed living room and just kind of shake his head and go along with it. By moving around your furniture and living in it a little bit, you get to know how your furniture functions, but also how your lifestyle functions with it. Don't be afraid that it's going to look terrible. It might, and then you move it again. There really is no way to mess this up. The next tip has nothing to do with design and everything to do with your mindset. Gratitude is a powerful tool to improve your mindset. By taking a moment to think about the things you're grateful for each morning, you start your day with a positive, grounding attitude. I myself have a bench in our bedroom that I can sit on and spend a good 5 minutes thinking about all the simple things in my life that give me joy, that I'm grateful for. It sets the tone for my entire day and makes me feel immediately at more peace with my surroundings. Use music to set the room. Music can immediately shift the energy in a space. When you're entertaining guests or even just winding down at the end of the day, the perfect playlist can change the atmosphere entirely. Use upbeat tunes to energize the space or calming melodies to bring a sense of peace and tranquility. Make it a fun goal to experiment with different genres and find the perfect mood for each area in your home. Add a scent to your home. Scent is one of the most powerful senses when creating a sense of peace in your home and setting the mood. You can instantly change the energy in a space by adding a scent that promotes relaxation. Everybody's olfactory system is different. I like to play a trick on my mind that makes my home's walls feel much larger than they are, and that is by bringing the scent that is beyond them inside of my home. This looks like anything that smells like the outdoors. Balsam, cedar, pine, lavender. I always say to my friends, I want my house to smell as if it rolled in a bush and came back inside. The more it can smell like the woods, the better. And our friends who know us the best always gift us candles that smell like forest trees have kind of fallen their timbers right inside of our living room. The next point is to declutter your digital space. In today's digital world, it is easy to forget how much accumulates in our virtual spaces. And where things accumulate, they bog us down. Just like physical clutter, digital clutter adds overwhelm and unease to everything. It distracts us from getting tasks done, it interferes with our daily interactions with our digital devices, and it even bogs down our devices, which reduces efficiency and optimization in daily life. Before my friends and family reach out and call me out on this, I will be the first to admit I am the worst. My inbox is bogged down with thousands of unopened emails, mostly advertisements that I haven't gotten around to. My photos are overwhelmed at capacity, and I have apps that I have never used. It always comes to a head when my device isn't functioning as it should, and then I get frustrated, but really I'm the only problem to fix in this situation. One task I'm setting out for myself this week is to unsubscribe from unnecessary newsletters, promotional activities, emails that I signed up for to get a discount code at some point that I've never actually purchased anything from these companies. These are things that may seem like they go unnoticed, but they impact your mental state, which impacts your home life, which impacts the way that you view your home. And the best part is the delete button is absolutely free. The next point is to recycle more efficiently. Recycling is one of the easiest ways to reduce waste and be more eco-conscious. But if it's not organized, it becomes a chore. And when we're doing chores, that's no fun, and we don't feel great about our home while we're doing chores. So do yourself a favor and set yourself up for success by creating an efficient recycling system in your home. The key is to make recycling as easy as possible for yourself so that it becomes a part of your everyday routine and you're not tripping over these constant little monotonous chores all the time. If you've enjoyed these no-cost tips to make your home feel more luxurious instantly for free, be sure to subscribe to this channel and like this video. I see all of you showing up for me in this way. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here. It allows me to continue showing up for you and bring intentional design advice into your home.